Hey guys, how's everyone doing? This is AC Milan MTL here. Today I'm going to be talking to you about match number 16 in the Serie A 2012-2013 season. The match that featured Torino and Milan. So the game was won 4-2 by us, a great showing by the team, a much needed win, especially for the morale of the team and to build up in the standings and to follow teams that are a bit far ahead of us right now. So it was a good win overall. And so I'm going to be talking to you about the match overall and also the player performances. Today, many players weren't in the starting 11, such as Montolivo, Costa, and so the team was a bit changed in terms of defense and also midfield. So also Amelia was preferred over Abbiati by Allegri because Allegri said that Amelia was performing better than Abbiati recently, so he preferred him instead. As for the defense, there was Abate, the return of Abate today, and also Mexes and Yepes in the center backs, as well as De Sciglio. So for the first time we were seeing Abate and De Sciglio playing on the two wings, which was something many people wanted to see for a long time. As for the mids, De Jong took the middle position, and on the sides was Emanuelson and Nocerino. And let's just say that the absence of Montolivo was much felt during the game. As usually, Montolivo knows how to control certain situations, but De Jong wasn't able to do this over the game, mainly also because he got injured within 20 minutes. Unfortunately for him, it seems to be that there's a rupture in he has a rupture and in his tendon, I believe, and apparently he's supposed to be out for a while, and this may be even more than 2 months. The test for this will be on Tuesday. They will examine him even more on that, but he's expected to be out for a long time. Now this might be a solution for Muntari to come in and maybe fill his role if needed, because Muntari will be back in a few weeks. As for the forwards, Allegri chose El Shaarawy, Pazzini and Robinho. So we were playing in the 4-3-3 formation. Let's just say the game went, there were many mistakes in the game. For example, the first goal that Torino scored, the opening goal of the match, was a mistake from Nocerino, which passed the ball back to Amelia, but the pass was too short and too slow that Santana from Torino had no trouble to get the ball and beat Amelia on a breakaway. Other than that, many other mistakes, especially from Torino, which we obviously benefited from. And Robinho had a great first goal, the first goal in the game, great goal by him. 4 goals, 4 different scores. This is an important fact to look at because it shows that Milan is today at least wasn't only dependent on El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy didn't have many chances actually. He wasn't being played a lot, and nonetheless he managed to finish, I think, his only chance of the game, and he scored. So that's great. The goal scorers were Robinho, Pazzini, El Shaarawy, and Nocerino. So great teamwork there. As you can see, 4 different scores. But the only problem that seems to be recurring game after game is mainly the defense, guys. The defense, our team is really low at the moment. We keep making the same mistakes, especially on open play. We conceded 2 goals that were easily avoidable, like every game. I particularly didn't like the first goal because I thought that goal was gonna kill the momentum that we had in the game. But thankfully we continued and we came back to get a good lead. But also the second goal of Torino, where we were winning already 4-1. The second goal, it shows that in the last 10 minutes we weren't as concentrated as we were in the whole game. And this is something that's bothering me because I always say that we should be concentrated for the whole 90 minutes, and those 10 minutes, if we're not concentrated and the game was even closer in the scoreline, we could have risked a lot, and we did risk a lot today. I think we got very lucky sometimes when Torino has some good chances. But overall, it's a 3 points that count and a win. So next game will be against Regina in the Coppa Italia, and that will be on this Thursday, December 13th. It will be the round of 16 match against Regina, and it will be played at San Siro. So I'm expecting a win, hopefully, because it is only a one-leg match. Only the semi-finals in this competition is 2 legs, so home and away. And I'll be looking forward to that, and as usual, I will be posting a match report for that, as I do for every other game. I also want to thank all the new people that subscribed to me over this week. Thank you and welcome to my channel. As if you don't know already, if you haven't looked, I always put Milan match reports after every game, and I also put Milan news, FIFA gameplay, and if you're an Italy national team fan, I also put match reports and news for them as well. So there's plenty of reasons why you should hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook, as I always put news on them, and I also provide live match feeds of Milan games on both social media networks. So that's about it for the game, guys. 3 points that were much needed. We're now at 24 points. The teams ahead of us are Roma, Fiorentina, and Lazio, all at 29 points. And we just gotta keep winning, especially this month where we have games against Pescara next weekend, which should be 3 points, definite 3 points. And Roma, which will be a really tough match, and that match could prove if we're gonna continue our form or not, because that is a much needed win. So that's about it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been AC Milan MTL signing off, and Forza Milan!